Oh, focus. There we go. Hey everybody, it is morning and it is, I believe, what day is it? Monday. I have no sense of time right now, and I am starting up vlogging again because I think it's going to be really powerful and important at this kind of crossroads of my life. I've had some pretty big moments in recent times, and I wanted to share what I am learning, and hopefully it will help many of you by hearing my story and some of the things that I have experienced. To start off, I was on Buddha at the gas pump 2 days ago. It is a big show on YouTube that I have been watching for years, and I was on the wait list for a couple of years, and it finally all the stars aligned and I was able to be on the show, and it was such an incredible experience for me with Rick Archer, the host, and we had 2 whole hours together to talk about just life and spirituality and how, you know, I just really like the concept of the show in general. It's called Buddha at the gas pump because the idea is that you can be doing an ordinary mundane thing such as filling up your gas at the gas station, and you know, there could be a Buddha next to you, and so the whole concept of the show is that, you know, spirituality is for the ordinary, and that it's important that we open up the dialogue to all people and, you know, just talk about life and how we can best live our human experience. So that said, a lot has come to mind since then, and 2 days before the interview I was feeling pretty anxious about it. The technology had been like failing during our test calls, and my camera would like randomly go off, and so I was really nervous for this one because I mean, I do usually pretty okay at, you know, being in front of the camera and answering the questions, but yeah, there's just some added layers during this whole thing that made me worried. But I also did another thing during this period of angst and I deleted, well, I didn't delete, but I did deactivate my social media accounts, and I just sort of had a point of realization that I was not living for myself, and that I've been kind of, in a way, trying to fit this image or model of myself that is not 100% accurate for right now. I was using Facebook and Instagram a lot to promote myself and the successful things I'm doing, and, you know, getting such a big interview like I did. But I really want to, well, I got rid of those so that I could be here and really just go into the depth of what a spiritually walked path looks like, aka life, and to just like go really deep into my own journey right now, kind of like a journal, but also hopefully to help you all to feel that you're not alone. And so yeah, the show was a really big step up point for me, and I was encouraged to, you know, keep doing what I'm doing within my own self. And also I got a lot of great comments and emails from people around the world. But I'm really personally struggling right now with just being healthy, and it's been really difficult to function and just feel like my happy self. with having migraines and having anxiety, it's been right now, as of right now, that I am not really functioning very well. So this poses a great opportunity for me to be more real with you guys, the people that really are interested to hear what I'm saying, rather than me scattering my energy in a million ways to a lot of people that probably don't really want to hear. So this is a good thing that I'm doing, I think, and it is not easy, but I'm cracking open a lot of doors right now, and I think I might call this playlist Surrender, because I want to, I want to just capture some of the I guess all the other aspects that you guys don't see online about myself, and how that all connects to the bigger picture, and why you know, you do have to go through these initiations in order to go deeper into the what we call spiritual, you know, life. But honestly, it all is the same circle. And so yeah, I'm gonna probably call this Surrender, because that is the exact mode that I am being forced to be in right now. And yeah, I've just been kind of struggling a lot, and you know, it is weird because being like, okay, I'm gonna wrap this up soon, but being, you know, somebody that has basically for a living for the past, well, for my entire life, like my only job, real job, has been doing soul readings for people, and to feel kind of like cut off in your own way from that is really a strange feeling. So I, you know, kind of have been really reduced lately, to the point where, like I said, I'm being forced to surrender. And I did a reading for myself yesterday for the first time in over a year, and yes, it's been that long. And it was pretty powerful. It was really emotional, but the message really to me, in, you know, if I were to wrap this up and kind of give it to you, it was about 45 minutes long, but to give you a sort of main message and why I'm doing what I'm doing right now, is that, you know, that these are the moments that people need to see. They don't need to see people being victorious. They need to see when somebody looks like they're connected all the time, and they look like they're ultra spiritual, blah 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 blah. What is underneath that a lot of time is, you know, a lot of ups and downs, and to show that that's really part of what this life is. And when you are especially in tune and aware that you are to be kind of walking with the torch and showing others and being that leader for others, you're held to a higher standard as well within yourself, and you can't just pretend. You can't just check out. You have to really do the work. So yeah, I'm doing the work, and I just, you know, I will be more checked out right now so that I can focus on myself, because I am kind of confined to my own home right now, just because of the nature of what I'm dealing with. And physically maybe unwell sometimes to answer emails, and today my mom will be helping me to answer some of your emails. I know I got a lot after my interview. So that was live streamed on Saturday, so the final cut, everything edited down, will be being posted, I believe, tomorrow, Tuesday. So that's the deal. The Mantra Monday videos, I still want to continue, but if I am not able to post, you know, it's easier for me to just upload, you know, an unedited thing like this right now. So I may still post those, but it could vary. So yeah, I'm just going to really challenge myself to not sugarcoat what is going on, because I have been doing that, and as a result, people really don't know a lot of things, and my friends have been encouraging me to be more open about that, because other people can draw upon that. Even if you haven't had my specific experience, you know, of dealing with migraines and anxiety really severely, you will have something else that is equivalent that feels the same way. So yeah, so that's just kind of the beginning of this series, and opening and letting you know what my intentions are. But yeah, there's a lot of good things like brewing under the surface. I just have to move through this phase and just be really sturdy through it. And you know, I keep reminding myself of the, you know, the image of the phoenix coming out of the ashes. And when you feel really reduced in your life, and maybe you've had a dark night of the soul like I am going through now. I've had more than one, but this is definitely one that is very difficult. To, you know, pull out all your stops. When you cut out distractions like social media, like I did, it really forces you to go even deeper and deeper and deeper. You can always send me an email, or send me an email or comment below, like if you want to contribute to this conversation. I'm still doing my work. I'm not giving up on myself. I'm just going in, and that's what's necessary in order to get to the next level of what is being asked of me. So that is my introduction to this playlist of vlogs called Surrender, and yeah, it will continue to unfold as I have more to speak about. So thank you everybody for watching, and please check out my BATGAP interview tomorrow on the Buddha at the Gas Pump YouTube channel, also on their website. So yeah, it was really good, and I'm just really excited about that. If you want to book a reading with me, you can do that on my website, teachingsfromgod.com. And yeah, I love you guys. Thanks so much for hearing this and being here with me. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you in my next installment. All right, bye everybody.